Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Welcome back to Cannon Fodder, the channel for Arsenal fans all over this world. Wow, what an evening! What an evening! Oh my goodness. They do say one day is a long time in football. An hour or two is a long time in football. No doubt you will probably see what I'm about to talk about. Am I not surprised? Am I surprised? Am I not surprised? Wow, my goodness. It was could be. Could be. What am I talking about? As usual, guys, have a look at this on the other side of this music intro. My goodness. Yes, indeedy. Welcome back to Cannon Fodder, the channel for Arsenal fans all over this world. God, my goodness. A day is long in football terms. A week is like ancient. An hour? In an hour or two? Wow, my goodness. No, before we get into this one, guys, make sure you subscribe. Hit the bell notification button so you can receive all the breaking news right here. Breaking news. What are you talking about, Alex? This chap over here. Oh, my goodness. Let me just read the report very, very quickly. Quite poignant. I have decided. Buendia. Aston Villa agree club record transfer fee with Norwich for Argentine midfielder. Emiliano Buendia is on the verge of joining Aston Villa, not Arsenal. Aston Villa for £33 million for newly promoted Norwich. Argentine midfielder was named Championship Player of the Season following the club's promotion back into the Premier League. The fee could rise to nearly £40 million with bonuses added on. Ha! Aston Villa have agreed a club record. Yeah, they have, man. The 24-year-old midfielder, and actually this is coming from Sky Sports, so this is quite truthful. Breaking news. 24-year-old midfielder has completed a medical in Argentina, with the proposed move also set to be selling Norwich for a record, yeah, 33 million and rising. So you know what happened? Rejected an offer from Arsenal. Did you hear what I said? They rejected an offer from Arsenal. Arsenal cannot compete. The fee could rise to nearly £40 million with bonuses. Buendia, I can repeat, named Championship Player of the Season. Going to Aston Villa, not Arsenal. Not Arsenal. Arsenal cannot compete. We did the easy talk yesterday. The players that Arsenal should be going for, realistically, given the choice between, Erdegaard and Buendia. Erdegaard's supposed to be the number one target. At £51.5 million, I think not. I think not. So what's happened? We've missed out on Erdegaard. We didn't really miss out on him because we weren't never going to go for him. And now a double whammy. We can't compete. Aston Villa have come in and snatched. Did they snatch him away from us? He was never out in the first place. He didn't sign on a dotted line. Oh, Mr. Buendia, can you sign on a dotted line? Yeah, no. Actually, no, I won't do it. I won't do it. Yeah, Arsenal cannot compete, people. Next season, it's going to be a lot more of the same. I said it. That's right. I said right here on Cannon 42, I'm saying it. Arsenal cannot compete. 1 hour, 2 hours, I tell you what, man. Did I see this coming? Were the stars aligning? Buendia has decided to go with Aston Villa. Not the other club that begins with A. Hey, Arsenal. No, people. No, it's not happening. Not gonna happen. Oh my goodness. What more can be said? Mr. Richard Garlick, director of football at Arsenal. Stuff about you want to make Buendia your first son, your first priority. What happened there then? You came up short, didn't you? Oh dear, I tell you what. The transfer window, silly season. Arsenal cannot compete. Can't compete with Aston Villa. And I'll tell you what, good luck to Aston Villa. Good luck to Aston Villa. Linked with a player, let's sign him up. What do Arsenal do? Linked with a player, and we'll think about it. And whilst we're thinking about it, another club will come in and sign the player. Sacrilege, heresy. Arsenal cannot compete. Where's the money? We ain't got no money. We don't have no money, Alex. Really? No, Alex, we don't have no money, man. There's no money in the coffers. So this gentleman here ain't coming to Arsenal. Not coming to Arsenal. That right there is breaking news. Wow. My goodness. What's happening? How come I've got all these bees hanging around me? Let me just kind of modify this thing over here. There you go. All gone. All gone. God, goodness. Kinda, sort of. I'm tempted to go into. Should I go into the live chat and see? Let me just go to a live chat. Let me go in live chat and see what people have been saying, man. Less than 10 minutes strong, and I've had to go into a live chat. Emi Buendia is not coming to Arsenal. Why? Because Arsenal don't have the nous, don't have the knowledge, don't have the way to negotiate, and we can't compete. Anyway. Fane says, I'm so sad. It's over. What's over? What's over? It's not over. Is it over? Well, maybe the Buendia deal is over. Yeah. Good evening, Alex. Well, Mr. Garlic can't do it till hours. But he said that he wanted to make Buendia his number one side, his priority. What, is Mr. Garlic out on holiday? Is he on vacation or something? Where's Mr. Garlic? Wow. Had enough of Arsenal, these owners losing the bidding war with Aston Villa? They rise to the surface and we are sinking. Yeah, we're a sinking ship. Mansoon says, big embarrassment, Alex. Yeah, well, yeah. I'll tell you what, that blindsided him. First of all, there was just too much talk about Buendia this, Buendia that, Arsenal this, Arsenal that. Too much talk, not enough action. Too much talk and not enough action. And boom, lo and behold, we couldn't get the deal, if it was true, over the line. Couldn't get it done. We can't compete with Aston Villa. Can't compete with Aston Villa. Can it get any worse than that? Every single fan in London, every single Arsenal fan in the United States needs to go to KSE headquarters and protest the Cronkies into oblivion. What is this? Absolute disgrace. Alex, do you believe in anyone the Cronkies employ? No, I don't. No. Mr. Garlic couldn't get the deal done. Couldn't get it done. Couldn't get it done. Wow. If we don't buy Grealish, nobody should attend at the Emirates for our home football matches. And he says Edwin needs to go as well. Vinay needs to go too. This whole boardroom needs to be shaken up with people who actually give a damn. If we don't get Basuma and players like that, we're below top 10. Well, listen, Jack, good to see you back in the live chat. Even without those aforementioned issues there, and without what's happened over the last hour or two, we were still going to be in top 4 anyway. We're still a mid-table team, with or without Buendia, with or without Jack Grealish. 200 million to spend? Spend on what? On a new yacht or something? But not on players. Arsenal cannot compete with Aston Villa. Imagine we left Highbury. Yeah, you remember the story? We're leaving Highbury Stadium to go and compete with the top clubs in Europe. Is Aston Villa a top club in Europe? Wait, it probably seems like it now. We cannot compete. Wow. Guessing the temptation to play in the Florida Cup was not strong enough for him. Imagine, hey, Alex, nothing will change as long as the Cronkies are in charge. I know that. And actually, I will be at the Emirates tomorrow. Not just because I've just seen what's been rolling out in front of my very eyes. No. No. I was going to be there anyway. And guys, remember, I've always said for this transfer window, it should not be about players coming in at Arsenal. It should be about players leaving Arsenal. So, am I that upset? Really? It's laughable that Arsenal couldn't even sign Emiliano Buendia, not been able to compete with Aston Villa. That is laughable. But for me, I've tried to maintain my message all along. The transfer window should be an opportunity for Arsenal to get out the players, not about players coming in at Arsenal. I mean, Xhaka's still with us. Guendouzi is about to pen a deal. It's agreed personal terms with Marseille, but as of today, he's still an Arsenal player. Bellerin is still an Arsenal player. It's not about players coming in at Arsenal. It's about players leaving Arsenal. Oh, my goodness. Oh, dear. God. Oh. Where was I? I've just kind of lost my point of reference now, man. Okay, here we go. A 200 million to spend. Oh, I forgot we will pay 100 million. Yeah, on sterling. What, pound sterling? Arsenal cannot compete. Wow. I really thought Kroenkes are gonna cash all in just to get fans back into track, but he really doesn't care at all. Our club is gonna die out soon at this rate. Well, Ron, like I've just said, it surprises me a little bit, but that hasn't been my message all along. My message has not been about let's buy this player, let's try and buy that player. Can we not make a deal with this club to get this player? Hasn't been about that. It's been about getting the players that we have on the wage bill out. But this is just add something else on top. I'm thinking, wow, okay. I'll be at the Emirates tomorrow. I'll be at the Emirates. Again, we can't pick and choose. When you've got this joke, this theatre being played out in our very eyes, how can you not gather some gumption about you and protest? We can't pick and choose. Because Stan Kroenke, he's made his stance. He is picking and choosing. He can afford to pick and choose. We can't afford to pick and choose. We've got to have this movement, Kroenke out. But you know what? I've said that so many times. I will be at the Emirates. I'll be at the Emirates. Oh my goodness. Wow. The owner and the coach needs to go. Kroenke has finally nailed Arsenal. Cincinnati KFC got to go. We are the most patient fans. Really? No, so I think we are the most impatient fan base. But anyway. But these owners have made us their pet, Alex. What a shame, really. It is a shame. It's a real shame. But what is there to be done apart from protesting? You've got to add something to this movement. Kroenke out. Yes, and the fact that the fans is going to let the club die by not turning up to the protest. Again, the owners. Zayn, like I've just said, yeah, I've just said the same thing. You can't pick and choose which protests and which days you want. Listen, if there's a group of people who can come together and say, you know what, actually, lads or gooners, we're going ourselves. We're going to protest every Tuesday. I say, okay, that'd be cool. But I was there on Sunday. There was nobody there on Sunday. It was just me, myself, and I. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. All the other days, there's not been anybody else there. But again, I'm not bashing anyone. I'm just saying, I'm just highlighting the issue that you cannot pick and choose. You can't say, all right, it's the beginning of the season. Let's forget about all the protests. Let's forget about the Kroenkes. And then as the season goes by, and we come towards the end of the season, then actually, yeah, we need to protest. We've got to protest. That's not going to cut it for me. It's not going to cut it for me. But you pays your money, you takes your pick. It's not about what we need. We need a new owner. It's not about what we want, a new owner. We have this because we deserve this. We deserve this. Can Edu really get deals done? Well, we've got to remember he got the Martinelli deal done, didn't he? And he also got the Thomas Partey deal done as well. My goodness. I'm afraid of where we are heading as a club. We are now competing to sign players with Aston Villa, and we are losing bids against Villa. The question is there a process, or is the process a mere fantasy? I've got headache. I've got headache, people. Anyway. Anthony. When a championship player rejects your supposed big club, there is something really wrong. the problem is that, you know what? I don't want to say the top. The top. Because to me, the Kroenkes are at the bottom, not the top. You know what I'm talking about, don't you? Oh my days, man. They true can see Aston Villa overtaking us in the league next season. Oh. What's going on here? Sorry. What's happened to? The only way I would be okay with this deal not going through is if we get someone better. But still, it's disgraceful. We can't even beat Villa to a transfer. I've seen some bad things at Arsenal, but this is abysmal. Is it possible that we can sue KSC for mental abuse? I don't think so. I don't think so. Because if you took it to court, they'll probably say to you, well, actually, you can go and support another club. No one's tying you down to support Arsenal. The judge will say, go and support another club, like Tottenham. No. For the first time in my life, I'm not really looking forward to next season because I know it will be the same lies and nonsense year after year. Be excited, they said, Joseph says. Can't believe we can't compete with Aston Villa. What a shame. And those saying Grealish, where is the money going to come from? We left Ivory for this? My gosh, this is laughable. Lordy. We need to talk about possible incomings because the likes of Xhaka and Bellerin need to be replaced. Kroenkes are billionaires and surely can sacrifice a measly 200 million to revamp the squad. But Jack, they're not doing it. Otherwise, we wouldn't be talking about this issue here. I mean, I was supposed to be talking about the news segment I came up with this morning, but we've been going for 20 minutes strong talking about one issue: Emiliano Buendia. Left Highbury, and we were told we will compete with a Bayern Munich, but we ended up going backwards, and now we can't even compete with Aston Villa. It is a joke. Absolute joke. Good evening, Alex. I hope you are doing good by the grace of God. In the bigger scheme of things, I'm okay, Santiago. I've got my health, I've got my family, I've got Canon Friday TV. Oh dear. No doubt after 10 games, after losing at least half of them, Arteta will be sacked, and the next inexperienced manager will take over, and we'll regress further. Those parasites up top are the culprits. We have Smith Rowe, nothing to worry about. Nothing to worry about. Okay, Buendia played on the right where we have Saka and Pepe. Everyone's excited about Partey. What happened? Yeah, what happened? We have Canon for a TV. We will make with Canon for a TV making top 4. I don't know about that, man. You're gonna need a lot more than that. I think we are signing that player who I told you about. Which player was that? You think the one that begins with G? That's not going to happen, man. That's not going to happen. Is it? Hey, Alex, sorry. Arteta. But static. Come on. How much say, I repeat, how much say do you think Arteta has in transfers? Does he have any say? I don't think so. I don't think so. No, I don't think he has. No. Everyone out. Everybody out. Soon we'll hear KSC selling Saka. No, listen, man, don't say that, man. Don't say that. I'm glad we can't even sign Buendia. I personally didn't like him because he's overrated. Peter, come on, man. Really? Yeah. Let's at least now go for a while before someone else gets him. So Basuma, we need to get him soon. I'm fairly sure he does. He keeps saying the Cronkies back him. He's been saying that repetitively. He has been saying that, actually. He has. But whether he's okay, having the backing is one thing, but how much say really does he have? Static. I don't think he has much say, man. Nah. Apparently, we're linked to Musa Dembele on loan. He scored 1 goal last season. Oh, fantastic. Wow, that's brilliant. What a big shame, says Mohammed. Arteta Edu should resign simply because the club owners are serious about football. You mean they are not serious about football? So you just say Arteta out? Didn't somebody promise you 50? No, of my own volition. If I say, oh, Arteta out, but I'm just reading the comments here, the assembled. Nice try. Gotta laugh, man. Gotta laugh. Arsenal now cannot compete with Aston Villa. I was thinking, okay, I'm gonna come here live. I'm gonna just kind of repeat the news of the morning, and boom, seeing Twitter literally just lit up. My phone's so hot. Oh my goodness, the phone is too hot. Oh, Buendia is not signed for Arsenal. Oh, my phone's falling on the floor. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. Alex, well, that just proves that you And to everyone, that Arteta is a pathological liar. He's a liar. Oops. Sorry, I just went out. Anyways, the window is not open. I believe in miracles, Alex. Where from? Arteta shouldn't have got the job in the first place. Jack, we know that. We know there's nothing we can do about that. Conte is available. He would turn us around and have us competing for trophies. Well, you might just get your wish. Colin's not here. Colin Young is not in the live chat. He's been getting on about Antonio Conte for the longest time. You might just get your wish. Anyway, allow the championship player to dictate shine on Arsenal. What a mess. What a mess we are. We also have Willock and Aziz. Yeah, of course. Of course, and that's what I've been saying. Stop all this this fighting and screaming and scratching for players who are not ours. Let's focus on the players who are ours, who are at Arsenal currently. They're right here. Won't cost us a penny. Will not cost us a penny. My goodness. Is it possible Martinez could have told him forget Arsenal? Possibly. Possibly. I didn't actually think about that. Knowing fully well that they're both Argentinian. You might have actually said, you know what, don't go to them lot. Come over here. I'm over here. Yeah, I'm better than Leno. Surely. See, claro. Me boy. I'm going. Ha ha ha. God, goodness. Alex, is a miserable way to start my weekend. That's not. You need to start your week. Listen, you started your weekend on Canal 4 TV this morning, man. What a better way to start your weekend? Canal 4 TV. That's how you start your weekend. Don't let your weekend get spoilt by this, sorry story of a club that cannot even compete with Aston Villa. For me, it's laughable. That's what it is. It's just laughable. Got to laugh, man. The concept is Arsenal player, coaches, and owners come and go. To be Guna. Anyways, he's Argentinian. We only signed Brazil. That's a good one. That's a good one. Conte doesn't join clubs that have owners that don't fund money, though. Yeah. It's on a serious note. We need to put pressure on the Kroenkes' financial position. They may be billionaires on paper, but that's not enough for investment. They've piled up a lot of debt. No free money. Well, I've said before, Anthony. Yeah, I'm doing my bit. I'm trying to, ramp up the best way I can about Kroenke out. I'm going to be at the Emirates tomorrow. I was there last week. There was nobody there, just me. So what more can I do? What more can I do? We use this platform as a voice for a lot of you who cannot go to the Emirates for particular reasons. Maybe it's the location. You might live in another country. You have family. You maybe have work responsibilities. But by goodness, we use Channel 4 TV as a vehicle to champion the cause for Kroenke out. Kroenke out. Whoops. And didn't Larry say said Dangote will buy? But yeah, but Santiago, he did say that he's got a lot of projects. $1 billion worth of projects. Billions. Not millions or thousands, $billions worth of projects. So like I said, it won't be this year. Most likely we'll hear something more next year. We just have to be patient. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm not sure what you mean by that, but it can only go one way from here. But the Arsenal way has an option where there is none. No, Santiago. No. Actually, you got right. Yeah, process the trust. Yeah, not trust the process. Process the trust. Is there a protest tomorrow? Yeah, my protest, my one-man protest. In regards to anybody else, I don't know. I'm not waiting for any other podcaster to say, we're going to do an official protest. on Saturday. Actually, no, we're going to do official protest in 2 weeks' time. I'm not waiting for anyone to lead the charge. I'm leading my own charge. That is the way. If anyone wants to, also be there tomorrow, then so be it. That's a good. You know what? The clouds are gathering, the dark clouds. Oh my goodness. But yeah, in regards to a protest, I'm doing my protest tomorrow, Ron. That's all I can say. We have Martinelli also. Be scared, everyone. Be scared. Oh, Santa, you're making me laugh, man. Jack Clark says, Liverpool Basuma, here we come. I tell you what, Heartbreak City over here, man. Heartbreak City. Wow. Buendia is just the beginning, man. Strap yourselves in. Strap yourselves in. Oh, wow. Yeah, so it's not happening, man. Not happening. Buendia, I have decided I am not going to the Arsenal. I prefer to go to Aston Villa. Arsenal cannot compete for my signature. I've decided to go to Arsenal. Oh, shame on Richard Garlick and Mr. Edu, and maybe Arteta could be. The board, the owners, can't compete with Aston Villa. Oh, wow, you have to laugh, man. You have to laugh. Saliba is coming back. He is the next Van Dijk. What do you think about the fans protesting at particular times during home matches? For me, I can't agree with that, Anthony. Why not at all the home matches? That's consistency for you. Not particular games. Only maybe the when we're playing against maybe the Man Cities and Liverpool's, the big games there, the big fixtures. Oh, it has to be every home game. We're picking and choosing. We can't do that. Can't do that. Let's go with the narrative that Arsenal know what they are doing. I can't because they don't know what they're doing. Let's have belief for a change. Is it belief or is it patience? Or maybe a bit of both. Yeah. Oh my goodness, people. Arsenal cannot compete with Aston Villa. The breaking news of the evening. Emiliano Buendia, Aston Villa agreed club record transfer fee with Norwich for Argentine midfielder. Aston Villa have agreed a club record of £33 million to sign Emiliano Buendia from Norwich. The 24-year-old midfielder has completed a medical in Argentina, with the proposed move also set to be a selling record for Norwich, who have also rejected an offer from Arsenal. They rejected an offer from Arsenal. The fee could rise to nearly £40 million with bonuses and add-ons. Buendia was named Championship Player of the Season last season, following Norwich's promotion back into the Premier League. He scored 15 goals and registered 16 assists, creating more chances than any other player in that division. Shameful. Shameful. Arsenal cannot compete with Aston Villa. Wow. We have been going for 35 minutes strong. And I haven't even covered the news segments from this morning. 35 minutes talking about Emiliano Buendia not coming to Arsenal. Am I surprised? No, I'm not. That wasn't the narrative for me. The narrative was we've got to get rid of the players at Arsenal. It's not about players coming in at Arsenal for this transfer window. It never was meant to be, for me personally. And now look, Twitter has gone into overdrive. YouTube has gone into overdrive. Almost all the podcasters relate to Arsenal. gone into overdrive. What a situation. Arsenal cannot compete with Aston Villa. We left Highbury Stadium to compete with the elite clubs. Bayern Munich, Real Madrid, Barcelona. Only to arrive at this point. And I'll tell you this, I'm usually a positive person. No matter the circumstances, the situations, you find me laughing, grinning, everything's going to be all right. But next season is going to be a watershed moment for Arsenal. No European football, players who probably don't want to be at Arsenal. All the marquee signs that we signed over the last 2-3 seasons won't want to stay at Arsenal. Mid-table action next season incoming. I'm telling you, mark my words. Mark my words. Let's go back into the live chats. Wow. We. My brother's in the house. What did Garlic say about signing these players? Well, Ralph, he said, in particular, Emiliano Buendia, that he wanted to make him his first major signing. Look how that one turned out. Wow. Regards to the family. Thank you, Santiago. Oh, sorry. What was I saying? I don't know. What was you saying? Good for you doing such a one-man protest. Props to you, man. Listen, I have control of the things that I can do, and I know I should be doing. Nobody else. I'm not going to wait on anybody else. I'm not going to be listening to anybody else. I must be in control of what I say and what I do. But people judge you not on what you say, but what you do. So I have to talk. I've been talking the talk, but I've also been walking the walk. I was there last Sunday, and I will be there tomorrow. Come rain or shine, I will be at the Emirates. I can only do my best. Shay Marshall says, James Patrick, glad this has happened. We need to clear out first. What is happening at this club? What's happening at this club? Who do you think we are going to attract now? Maybe Mickey Mouse could be. I know Donald Duck. I don't know, man. Your guess is as good as mine, bro. Unfortunately, no one wants our players. Not for the right price, anyway. Do you think our best players have a grudge with the Cronkies? Let's remember they were asked to take a pay cut. I remember you said that from the morning show, Anthony. It could be, but if the players have an attitude, get them out. Get them out. Whatever signal and message the club and the manager are trying to roll out, the players have to abide by it. Have to abide by it. If you don't want to abide by, if you don't want to toe the line, then you can leave the club. Leave the club. I also can't compete again next season with other teams until the board is changed, until the owner has gone as well, Aaron. If it's your first time here, make sure it's not your last time. Thank you for that, Santiago. Terry me. Arsenal cannot compete with Aston Villa. Wow, wait. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take a quick breather because I've got a headache, man. I've got a headache. Ah, dear. I've been going like 40 minutes strong about one segment, and that didn't even form part of the morning show. Emi Buendia dominating the evening show. Emiliano Buendia dominating for 40 minutes on this one. But you know what? I'm going to take a quick pause. I've got headache, man. I need to go and get some paracetamol. So see the other side of this, this promo video when we're talking about our online digital services. If you are thinking, oh, you know what, actually, I want to have my own podcast but I don't know how to start. Can somebody help me out? We are here to help you out. Okay? Have a look at the video. I'll see you on the other side. I need to get some paracetamols, man. I've got headache. I got headache.
As part of the Canon 4 TV experience and services, we're now extending out into additional online products such as voiceovers, thumbnail artwork designs, and video editing for small YouTubers who have less than 1,000 subscribers. Voiceovers. If you need voiceovers for short videos, 30-second adverts, stories, intros, and outros, then we can do this for you. Let us know the length of the voiceover and we will give you a polished audio file in less than no time. In addition to this, thumbnail artwork designs. As we pride ourselves on sharp HD thumbnail artwork designs, we can do this at a relatively low price. Send us your specifications and we'll produce eye-catching designs to attract subscribers and followers to your platform. And finally, video editing. We have a range of video editing techniques, special effects, and software to produce a polished end product for which you can be completed in the quickest time possible. Now, if you would like help and support getting your channel promoted and your subscriber count going, then send us an email at artworldpublic1@gmail.com. I repeat, artworldpublic1@gmail.com. We are here for you, for the Canon 4 TV experience.
There you go. So it's given me enough time to go and get some paracetamols, man. A bit of a headache. Still have a bit of a headache. So yeah, I've kind of watered the palate. Yeah, got some juice and I had some paracetamols as well. So let's go back into the live chats for the last one before I wrap up this one. Again, just 40 odd minutes strong, just talking about one segment. Didn't even get a chance to review the news of the morning, man. Oh my goodness. Arsenal cannot compete with Aston Villa. Why? Why? The answer why is, yeah, he decided to go with Aston Villa. Not Arsenal, Aston Villa. Arsenal can no longer compete at the highest level. Can't compete. Sacrilege. Heresy. Heresy. Let's have a look. Adelaide said these guys are not serious about the club, just fooling the fans. Yeah, man. Fooling me, man. Not fooling me. If you're wondering what you've been listening to, yeah, we're not there yet. We're not there yet. Are we going to be the next Nottingham Forest? No club has a divine right to remain on the top flight football. Man United have been relegated. Liverpool have been relegated. Yeah, all the top clubs have been relegated apart from Arsenal. We have no divine right to remain in the top flight football. Yeah, Leeds got relegated as well. Yeah, Nottingham Forest. Look, where are they now? Yeah. So it might well come to that. Imagine Stan Kroenke, Mikel Arteta, the first owner and the first manager to take us down, to get us relegated. And that is a distinct possibility. It can happen. It can happen. Boy, this club is making me laugh. I thought we might have done this with all this foolishness. Now it's set for the whole transfer window. Who's going to diss us next? Well, any player that's been linked to Arsenal, all those players are going to be dissing Arsenal, thinking, "Ha! Do you see what happened to Arsenal? They couldn't even, compete with Aston Villa. You mean, shall we go to Arsenal? No. That's a joke of a club. That's Banter FC, man. That's Banter FC. Get out of here. Come on, man. Arsenal? What? Nah, do you remember there used to be a club over here? Yeah, N5. There used to be a club, you remember? Around here, somewhere around here. It used to be a major club here. There's no longer a club here. People, didn't take it serious. The owner that was here, nah, that's gone, man. That's gone. Do you remember back in the day? You remember they moved? What? Yeah, they moved. They used to be here. You know where all the apartments are? Well, oh, the smart apartments. Yeah, that's right. Highbury Stadium. And they said, I remember back in the day, they said they were moving from the Highbury Stadium to the Emirates to compete. And look what happened. There's no longer a club here. What's here? Just a block of flats. Better still, a car park. Yeah, that's how it can go. That's how things can go. Oh my goodness. Raf, remember I asked if garlic was when it was in their wisdom. They said Gnabry wasn't good enough. I say yes now. Let's all the thumbs up. Let's help Alex get over the shock. Actually, for me, it's not a shock. It's not for me. It's not a shock. Again, the narrative for me was always going to be, and has always been, get the players out that we have at Arsenal first. And then after that, look for stability. It was never about getting players in anyway. For me, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. This wasn't part of my story. This was not part of my narrative. It wasn't. This wasn't. No, no. It's just laughable. Laughable. Rawinda, thank you for that. What I'm going to do, I'm going to put you on a timer actually, because I deliver the news the way that I see it. If you don't like it, you can unsubscribe. Okay? I've made the point numerous occasions on this. You can see by this, we're talking about every Buendia. So if you think I need to get to the point a lot quicker, you can unsubscribe. Simple as that. I've been gassing on about Buendia for the last 45 minutes. If you don't like it, unsubscribe. But for now, I'll put you on a timeout. Have a think about it. You're on a naughty step. Stay on the step. Don't move onto our tee to get off. He's hated by millions of fans around the world. He hasn't shown any ambition to improve the club. What's Kroenke's incentive for still owning Arsenal? To make us suffer. To make us suffer. That's what it is. Right there. That's what it is. Oh my goodness. Oops. Okay, Arsenal fans, let's take over our club. Since it's quite clear that our board members and owners are at the beach. For negotiations with no sense of direction. Well, you know, let's talk about Richard Garlett's going to come in. He's the new Messiah. Look how that one turned out. Look how it turned out. Sorry, guys. Just need to. There we go. Arsenal are a top big club in the Premier League, but they can't fight with Aston Villa for Buendia. I don't know how to react. Cry or shame about Arsenal. Sakira, I don't know, man. I just. Whoops. Who messed up? No accountability, and that's the problem, isn't it? Who's accountable for messing up? Well, I mean, I'll put the blame or point the finger at Richard Garlett, because he said last week, a week before, that he wanted to make Buendia a priority to sign him, and look what happened. Look what happened. Trouble with the so-called Big Six, they have become complacent. Leeds, Villa, Leicester City are fit and hungry, Pop Smoke fan says. I can't take this anymore. My heart hurts me. Not good, man. Not good. Not good at all. Don't let Arsenal do that to you. Don't let Arsenal do that to you, man. There are more important things in life than footy. Really, there is. And it's funny because I got a phone call from I'm not going to mention the person's who the name of the person is, but he used to be I said well connected. He featured a lot on the big podcast. I'm not going to mention their name either, but he's fallen on tough times. And he called me today, And some of the things he was telling me, it almost made my heart burn. I was thinking, oh my goodness. So you know what? When this person has got those things going on in his life, for me, it puts everything into perspective. Football really is not that important. It's not that important. It's not. Think about your family, your health, your life, work. These things are more important than football. Arsenal want him 1 million only. they can't they can't buy a player for 2 million. They want a cheap player. Well, listen, if that is the mentality of my club, I'm not interested. Not interested, man. Not interested. Eric, good evening. Says Arsenal can't fight small clubs like Aston Villa. What time that? What if we can't fight against a small club like Aston Villa? What does that make us? What does that make us? We are also a small club. Huh? The assembled, I would have been more impressed if Garlic was from Barcelona, Real Madrid, PSG, Borussia, Dortmund, etc. Who's to blame? Just Cronky, Edu, or Richard Garlic? All of them. All of them. All of them. Nobody gets a pass on this one. Fun Nations, what's going on? No Odegaard, no Buendia. What is the plan? I'm done. I'm out. Goodbye. That was short and painless. Wow. Do you think other English clubs don't want to do business with us anymore after our involvement in the Super League debacle? It could be, Anthony. It could be. It could be any bit of things that's happened that now the clubs are looking at Arsenal or the big six and thinking, you know what, I don't want to be tainted, by what the club tried to do. I don't want to be connected to that club. It could be. It could be. I have no idea. I have no idea. Is it possible anyone Martinez tipped the balance with a few conversations? Well, we said that before. Actually, someone said that that it could be. He probably had a quick conversation with, hey, Emmy, hola, cómo estás? ¿Qué sabes algo? Do you want to know something? Sí, dígame. Yeah, tell me. Ese equipo Arsenal? No, 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 no vale la pena. That team Arsenal, it wouldn't be a good thing. Okay, all right. Thank you for the inside information. Ciao, adios. It could be. It could be. Speaking Spanglish there. They should introduce Miguel Aziz only. No need buy a new player. I've been saying that for the longest time. Aston Villa could argue that they're bigger historically. No, not really. Not really. I don't think so. No. These bees have come back again. Sorry, guys. Let me just quickly change this a little bit. What's going on here? There we go. That'll have to suffice for the time being until I wrap up this one. Oops, they're back again. Oh, what's going on? Oh, that's gonna have to do. That's gonna have to do. The first thing is to sack Arteta right now and appoint a new manager as Conky. He will develop the club. Next, Edu, then bring the man Luis Campos. Then the club will be back and stronger. Ralph, I'm not impressed by the Kroenkes in anything they do. We had one of the best academies in the world. Arsenal saw the players they developed before they go to the first team. Selling our prized possessions. Everyone hates us. Every club, this club is losing its fans around the globe. Aston Villa is not a small club, but big enough. Big, re-emerging. We are sinking. That's a good point, actually, on the donkey. And it's 1981 Villa won the European. I know. And the funny thing is, the assembled. I love watching old footage, 70s, football action. And there was a document. Is it a documentary? It was a documentary on this week. It's called "When English Clubs Ruled Europe." So they featured Aston Villa, Leeds, Liverpool, and now I think next week they're going to be featuring. Who's going to be featuring? I think is it Notts Forest? But anyway, they're featuring all the clubs that the English clubs that featured and won a lot of stuff in Europe. So yeah, I know that. Yeah, 1981. Yeah, I know. I know. Oh, dearie me. Wherefore art thou, man? God, yeah. Look at Buendia looking so happy. You can't blame him, can you? You can't blame him. He's probably thinking, I don't know. For me, yeah, I'm looking at Aston Villa and Arsenal. I think I've probably got better chance of winning something with Aston Villa than Arsenal. I was thinking, yeah, yeah. Wait until August and judge us, says Eric. They made promises, so wait and weigh them. Come August. Assembled, we have always said that from the root to the fruit, we have become a feeding club to our rivals instead of standing up for ourselves and being ruthless. Yeah, Gary Shaw and Peter with, yeah, again, again, I think it was on channel 5 or channel 4. Again, it's called When British Clubs Ruled Europe. I was thinking, wow, I'm having some of that. And it was on quite late as well. But it's just very, very interesting when they talk the segment they're talking about Brian Clough and the part when England didn't want to appoint him as the England manager. I was thinking, yeah, you sons of yeah. But anyone's like checking and watching us now, have a look again. If you live in the UK, look out for that documentary. It's called When British Clubs Ruled Europe. Wonderful, man. Oh my goodness. Go, good evening, brother. Could this be an international miss or for a bigger fish? Or otherwise, this is scary. I'm more thinking it's scary. It's scary. Oh, dearie me. So who is our first priority after this? Again, for me, I'm not thinking about Arsenal should go in a transfer market and buy players. We've got players that need to be sold first. Get rid of that first, and then maybe think about buying players. But it's like we put ourselves in a situation. We're stuck between a rock and a hard place. Oh my goodness. Are we trying to get rid of players or are we trying to buy players? Or what we're going to do? No, focus on one thing. One thing that's important. Get the players out. This morning, I spoke about Kolasinac. Schalke have been relegated. And now they're thinking, oh, actually, You know what? We're thinking about Kolasinac, but no. We'll send you back to your parent club. He's coming back as well. Think about that. We've got to focus on one priority thing. Get that one thing done. Sell players. Negotiate prices to get the players out. I can't say nothing more than that. I wish I could coach this transfer window to the Arsenal stuff because all is not lost. Okay, well, a bit of positivity there. What was the 150 million they were talking about by backing Arteta? All smokes and yeah, it's all an illusion. That's a good song actually. Just an illusion by Imagination. It's just an illusion. Smokes and mirrors. Ralph, remember the stadium is custom friendly, so being a feeder club makes money. Well, is that a joke? Because the stadium is not custom friendly, man. Everyone's been to the Emirates, yeah. It's like, yeah, come in, we'll take your money, that's it. The match is over, yeah, go home. That's no place just to sit down and converse with your friends, man. No place to sit down after the match or even before the match and say, you know what, I'm going to sit down and have a good chit chat with these guys. I've just seen them today. No, the setup's just about coming in, taking your money, and adios, bye bye. We have your money. customer friendly. Customer friendly. If this window turns out to be another disaster, then we really need to boycott everything to push them these crooks out. No, Gogo, we should be doing that anyway. Don't wait for things to happen. Don't be reactive. Be proactive. Don't. I mean, you're saying, if the transfer window doesn't happen, then we really need to protest. No, 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 no. Irrespective of what happens, we should still be protesting. Ellis should be sacked immediately after losing easy deals. Oops. It's embarrassing losing the Buendia deal. It shows how far we have fallen, says Daniel Shaw. Ajax, the program is on ITV. There was a couple of all right. So it's ITV, but yeah, I tell you what, man, the documentary is wicked, man. Absolutely wicked. Thinking, yeah, you remember, British clubs ruled Europe. We ruled Europe, man. You know what I mean? Well, not so much England, England, Arsenal. Go, or maybe it has to do with getting players out first. What I just said, get the player. Just focus on one thing, Arsenal. One thing. The players are our players. Get rid of the assets first. Focus on one thing. I see a reason in selling before buying. Buendia was out of the last international fixture, maybe because the Argentine team wanted him to sort his contract out, which probably makes sense. Royston, what happened, Royston? Buendia was the talk of the week, and he is pastors. Tomorrow Arsenal will be linked to another tomorrow. Yeah, have your hopes up, and the player will pass on to Arsenal equals speculation and rumours. I call it silly season. It's the silly season. That's what it is. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! I'm like fading. What's going on now? Let's just try and modify it just for the last one before I wrap up this one, people. I do apologize. I'm not sure what's going on. What's going on here? Oh, oh my goodness! Just degenerated. It's just degenerated. Let's see what can I do here. Jeremy, you know what, people. I think for me, it's time to call it quits. So I'm gonna be sitting here looking transparent. You can see right through me. See right through me. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna end this one. So remember, you saying if you shuffle a pack of cards, all the moves, but it's still the same cards. I meant, isn't customer friendly. All right, okay, sorry. Yeah, it is. Yeah. When will we get some good news at Arsenal? I don't know. Arsenal is. Are you back from your holiday already? I thought you were going to extend your holiday. Are you just kind of creeping in to listen to the news on Cannon Friday TV? Terrible, terrible, terrible news. But like I said, I'm not. Am I overly surprised? No, I'm not. It's laughable. It's laughable. Cheers, Ralph. Yeah, thanks for that, man. As a formula is buy first and then sell to get your targets in while still affordable. It's crucial. We can move players out anytime. Time is of the essence and transfer it in. But look how it's worked out. Look how this has worked out. And it's not like we've done anything different. This is how Arsenal do business. Look at Liverpool. They link to a player, they sign a player. Yeah. Aston Villa linked to a player and they're on the verge of signing a player. I understand the process, but it's not worked for us. This process does not work for us. And remember, it's supposed to be a self-sustaining model. The assets we have, you sell the assets, and the money that you recoup, you use that to go and buy the player. Self-sustaining model. If we had sold 3, 4, 5 players, we would have had the money and maybe we could compete and we won't be talking about Buendia. Oh my goodness, we miss Buendia. You've got to sell your assets first, then buy something. How you put yourself in debt with money really you don't have? Sell your assets, self-sustaining. That's what it's supposed to be about. Self-sustaining. But this proves to me that the self-sustaining model doesn't work for Arsenal. Whatever assets we have, We have to sell them to raise the finances. That's how it's supposed to work. But where's the money? You're limited with the amount of money you have. Going into the market, trying to compete with Aston Villa. Oh, actually, you know what? We're 10 million short. You need to sell your assets first. Yeah, I'm about done, Ralph. Yeah, you look like you're about to be. Beam me up, Scotty. Well, I tell you what, man. The way I'm feeling, beat me up, man. Get me out of here. Yes, I'm back. Okay, I hope you enjoyed your holiday in Wales, I believe, in Wales. No season, we have no European competition, less matches. Emerson Rose on only a playmaker. He can play almost every game. You want buy first because then the other clubs will know you are desperate. Are you Alex Booker? Brooker? No, 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 I'm not. I'm just call me Alex. Just call me Alex. Guys, I'm out. I've got to go. 'Cause I can see the camera. Everything's just kind of degenerating. My brother says I'm about to be beamed up. Beam me up, Scotty. About to be energized on this one here. Oh, dearie me. An hour just talking about one segment. One segment. Buendia. It's not his fault. It's not his fault. Players want to feel like they're going to a club where they're going to win something. That's how it's been for the longest time that I can remember. I'm going to go to a club where I'm thinking, oh, I'm not going to win anything. Oh, I'm not in Europe. And that's the other thing as well. You've got to remember, Buendia would have been thinking, really? Arsenal? Oh, I don't want to be at Arsenal. Oh, doesn't make any sense to me. Doesn't make any sense. Well, on a donkey saying that buy first is self-sustaining model. Arsenal has the money. Just Cronky said he doesn't need the money. Well, then why didn't we compete? Why didn't Arsenal get the job done? Anyway, I'm out on this one, guys. Thank you for joining me on this particular one. I saw the numbers just rising, just below 80 at any one time, which is wonderful for a Saturday evening. I think it's got something to do with Buendia news. Oh my goodness, Buendia's not coming to Arsenal, man. He snubbed us for Aston Villa. Yes, he's going to be with Jack Grealish and yeah, Mr. Martinez over there, over there. Oh my goodness. Tomorrow, I'm not sure if there's going to be a show tomorrow. I need to kind of catch up with my brother, see if we're going to do like a Sunday catch up show. Goodness. But yeah, guys, thank you for joining me in this particular one. It's been a joy, even though I've had some problems with my camera. I'm not sure what's going on there. But wonderful stuff for this evening. Anyway, guys, I'm out. It's your first time here. You're thinking, oh, you know what? I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to subscribe to this channel. Subscribe. Be part of the community here. Yeah. Anyway, if you have been wondering who or what you've been watching Canon Fodder, the channel for Arsenal fans all over this world.